Nested in the Devon Valley, Aaldering's winery quickly became one of the specialized winery on Pinotage, to the point they even made white Pinotage, which is so unusual, I might say. But their flagship Pinotage, we're having now an Aaldering Estate 2019 Pinotage. What do you have to say about it, Cathy?
So, lovely deep dark colour.
Yeah.
Showing a little bit of age, slightly beginning to do the brick red, tile red at the end, but
it lost its blue
lost
side.
its blue side. Wow, perfumed nose, but perfumed with both fruit and with oak spices. And here I'm getting very much strawberry fruit and some mulberry fruit as well.
But you can feel the touch of the barrel aging, nice élevage.
Absolutely, nice élevage. Yeah, those spices are really quite well integrated on the oak. There's on the nose. There's only 30% new oak there. So if I'm getting strawberry fruit, mulberry fruit, and the wine is looking this colour, I have to start thinking Pinotage as opposed to
Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir. On the palate, it follows through from the nose. The oak is really well integrated. It's balanced, rounded. The acidity is present, but it's not searing. It's not interfering with anything. It's extending the finish. And there it is, just on the edge of the finish, that tiny little bitterness, which for me is a very positive aspect of Pinotage. Don't get me wrong, I don't like very bitter Pinotage.
But it's not very bitter.
It's not very bitter.
Salt and pepper.
Absolutely, like a little bit of seasoning. And it can be almost like the quinine that you have in your tonic water, or some aloe, just a little bit of bitter aloe that gives that little lift.
But it's
it's opened beautifully now.
Good textbook, top of the range Pinotage, where the élevage has been polishing not only it might have been very powerful when finished fermenting in terms of fruit power, and it had to be balanced with the spiciness coming from a good élevage. We look at 2019, that's the current release, so yes, that's a wine that's been probably at least 1 year in barrel to make it smooth and make the fruit shine out of the spices supporting the fruit. And yes, the texture, we're on full-bodied. We're on full-bodied. Alcohol seems to be powerful but not overwhelming. We are on the label at 14.5. That's a powerful wine, but you know, Pinotage is made to handle warm climate. And even if the Devon Valley is a specific pocket of a cooler place, but on this rich soil, you can achieve perfect maturity of the grape. And I think we have a very good fruit maturity. The winemaker has been deciding to let the grapes reach their full potential. And it shows by the level of perfume on the nose and fruit on the palate you have on that wine.
It's really juicy fruit on the palate. I mean, this holds nothing back.
Because you will,
but in an elegant way.
This little grippiness you will only find completely at the end of the middle palate.
Correct.
That's really the end of the palate. So it's not obstructing the fruit as well. And yes, middle palate is so juicy.
That's drinking really nicely.
Aaldering Pinotage 2019 from the Devon Valley, from Stellenbosch. Pinotage, by the book, just one of the best examples of it.
Correct.